seizure. Less than 10% of seizures present as a grand mal. Most of them are either absent or petit mal. I had a phase where I studied a lot of neurology for giggles. I had a special interest in epilepsy. I think that might be why I didn't fit in with my peers in high school. Is my special interest? I didn't obsess about um, Twilight characters or anything like that. I would fixate on topics to learn. A lot of migraine triggers. Yeah, for me, it's formaldehyde. And I get the classic migraines that are like the flashing lights on one side, loss of vision in one eye, nausea, light sensitivity, sound sensitivity, things like that. Oh, such misery later. Oh, that's just rude. Yeah, no, I always hated when people are like, it's not really. And I'm like, no, that's not your choice. You don't get to decide that. Go. All right, so we're going to start preparing to bread our meatballs. Mhm. Yeah, no, I when I've managed restaurants, I've had cooks and servers who thought that I was too much of a hard ass because I draw a very strict line with someone when they deliberately screw with someone's food. Try not to serve penicillin and you can Okay, so new blue cheese for you. Yeah, penicillin grows in blue cheese sometimes. Oh. No, that's not uncommon. There's actually a lot of people who are allergic to penicillin. Also, I'm talking to Revenant. He was very surprised about the penicillin allergy. But yeah, no, penicillin allergies are not uncommon. Yeah, no, I don't think it's a game. I have completely lost my shit when I caught someone deliberately tampering with a customer's food. Now, admittedly, there have been a few times where I had to ask a customer if it was a allergy, intolerance, or strong dislike. Like I worked at Beth's Cafe for a while, and they cook all their food on a single massive steel top griddle, which is fine. But this lady said she was allergic to mushrooms, and I'm like, okay, we're in a busy time, so I asked her, is this an allergy, an intolerance, or a strong dislike? Because we do not mind making sure that you do not get any of this in your food, but it will make a difference in how long it takes for you to get your food. Because if it's an allergy, we have to clear the entire grill top and brick the grill, which can take upwards of 20 minutes, right? Even if it's just one spot. And we're happy to do that for you, but it'll delay your food. If it's an intolerance, we can scrape the grill, wipe it down, make sure there's nothing actively on there, and not cook with it. But if it's a strong dislike, I will go over there and I will stare at the cook and make sure they do not put mushrooms in your food. And I explained to her it's not that we don't want to deal with it. I just want to make sure her food gets out to her in a speedy manner. I think she said it was an intolerance. So that's what we went with. I got a big tip too, because I don't judge people. You don't want something in your food, you have the right to have it the way you want it. Love Beth's, love that place. Are they still in business? Um, I think Beth's Cafe is still closed. It's said to not be indefinitely. I think it's going to be sold again.